after I got out of a 6-year relationship with the first person that I'd ever really been in a relationship as an adult, I was sledding around, and this one night I went over to a guy's house that I met on, I think it was OkCupid, and I got there at around midnight on Monday, and I was expecting just to fuck him and leave, and instead I ended up talking to him for like 3 hours, and I honestly just like didn't leave his house for a couple weeks. I just like really like, I mean, I went home like once to get some stuff, you know, but I just kind of like ended up staying there. We were like completely infatuated with each other. It was just this weird thing. It was like the first time in my life that I felt really viscerally something that I didn't really understand. And we were completely just, I don't know, it was intense. I had never really had orgasms before, honestly. Like I hadn't ever given myself an orgasm before. And I was having sex with this guy and having orgasms literally 20 times a day. And it was quite a stark difference from what was happening before. And I realized that one day that we had been having sex, we had always been in this house together because I hadn't left, right? I'd gotten there on this Monday night, and it's been like weeks since I haven't left. We haven't left each other's side. I don't know what the fuck he did, honestly. Like, I don't know, I guess we all called out of everything. And I realized this one day that his roommate has been there the whole time as well, and he's just kind of like viscerally in the background, right? But this one day we're having sex, and all of a sudden he is really loud, and I'm always loud, and he hasn't ever told me to like be quiet or anything, but he is like really loud, really vocal. He's like saying a lot of stuff, and it's like very new, because before he was like kind of one of those people where you're like, oh, did you come? Like, thank you. Like I'm aware now, but like it wasn't. I would have not known, and I was used to that. But it was all of a sudden he was like, oh yeah, fuck yeah. It was like so starkly different, and I realized it was because his roommate was out of the house, so he had been completely holding back, right? So I'm having like a lot of fun with this, and I'm just like, oh my god, like this is so funny, and I'm laughing. And if you can't laugh while you're having sex, it's not gonna work with me. Like, first of all, that's just something, as a side note, you've gotta be able to laugh and fuck. But the amount of people that have laughed, that's another, okay, so I am on top of him, and I am, that's why I moved the mic. So I'm on top of him, and I'm going down on him, right? And usually this is a normal situation, and I'm going down on him, and he's like, and you can take video, this is fine, it's gonna get funny. And he's like, oh yeah, like usually it's just like silent, I'm just like, I don't know, like it's fine. And I also just want to say, like, for everybody out there, I have a clinically small mouth. Like, when I go to the dentist, they have to use toddler stuff on me. So every time I've given a blowjob, it is a fucking miracle. And I just want everyone to like some fucking gratitude. And I make all the boys feel special because I'm like, oh my god, it like won't fit in my mouth. Okay.
Life is awesome.
Okay, so, but it does hurt. Okay, so I'm like, I'm down there, and I'm going down on him, and he's, for the first time, he's talking, right? And I'm like, my mouth is full, so I'm not really talking, but I am laughing. And all of a sudden he goes, oh yeah, what does it taste like? And I stop, and I'm just like, I take it out of my mouth fully, and I go, What does it taste like? The fuck do you think it tastes like? Like, it's fucking skin. Like, first of all, it doesn't taste like anything. And I was like, a fucking turkey sandwich. The fuck do you think it tastes like? And he goes, oh yeah, that's hot. And I was like, fine, it's fine. So I keep going. And this motherfucker starts listing lunch meats. I swear to God. He's like, oh yeah, salami? And I'm like, it's probably just one, right? It's probably just one lunch meat that he's gonna list, right? And he's like, oven roasted turkey, salami, and I'm dying. I'm trying so hard to keep this blowjob going. Like, he lists about 12 lunch meats, and it keeps getting more and more obscure. Prosciutto. Yell out lunch meats.
Mortadella.
Roast beef. Black forest ham.
Roast beef. Bologna.
Onion
Let's go.
olives.
And then he goes, low sodium ham. And I naked fall out of the bed in complete convulsions of laughter. Because what the fuck? I was looking at him and I was like, if anything, it's high sodium ham. This is a salty ass fucking dick. And I'm done giving this blowjob. So that's pretty much the low sodium ham story.